after what seems like an eternity, Jim. The wait is almost over for Sunday.
It is, and I just hope everybody enjoys it. The players enjoy the build-up, and the club enjoys the build-up, and I think even everybody's joined in. The supporters and the town. So it's good, and I really hope on Sunday that when the football starts that the team do themselves justice, and if they do that, then you can't ask for any more. You know what I mean? It'd just be a kind of a dream come true.
You've obviously got a lot of big match experience as a player and as a manager, Jim. How important could that experience be with the lads, especially the younger boys?
Well, I mean, as a manager, I don't know if I can help them too much, but as somebody that's played in a few cup finals, then I'll do my best just to put them in the right mindset as far as enjoying it. I mean, the Scottish Cup for me became a wee bit an obsession, I think, because I lost my first 3 finals. But to play in 4 Scottish Cup finals was special, and every one of them, apart from the full-time whistle in 3 of them, I mean, I really, really enjoyed the day, and fully enjoyed the build-up, fully enjoyed the coverage that the team or the club would get, and even just arriving at Hampden, going out on the pitch before the game, warming up, everything about it's special. And again, somebody said to me last week, but it's not a Scottish Cup final, but it is a Scottish Cup final to our players, because I mean, this is as good as it gets, and this is the golden ticket for Peterhead, really. In all the time that Rangers have been in the low leagues, I would say that this is the ticket that everybody's probably looked for, as far as, with Rangers being there. What would be the ultimate goal if Rangers were going to be in the lower leagues? And it would be to play them in a cup final at Hampden, And I think we're really lucky that we've got that ticket.
Yeah, it's such a massive match, but I guess to be a little bit cliched, it's important to play the game and not the occasion, isn't it?
That's what you've got to do. I mean, this is something that I always found probably lucky as a player, that I found the big occasion the easiest game to play in. And for me, the problem I had sometimes was playing in games where we were expected to win, and we maybe had more of the ball than the opposition, and it wasn't something that I was particularly good at. So I was always better in the big games, I felt, and they came easy to me. And that's what I'll be saying to the players on Sunday. Whatever you do, don't let this 90 minutes pass you by. Wish it away to get through it, kind of a with damage limitation, Go and enjoy it, express yourself. You're playing against a team that's under a lot of pressure, and a team that's also got a massive cup semi-final the next week. So psychologically, we've not had an edge for a few weeks. Now that edge will be back there, hopefully between now and the end of the season. And if we've got that edge, and Rangers possibly have lost an edge for the day, because regardless of what they'll say, I would say 99%, they won't be as motivated as we will be on Sunday, and we have got to use that to our advantage, and we have got to make sure that we're in their faces, that we're tackling them hard, and and that we really put on a good show.
Obviously, Jim, the weight of expectation is on Rangers. They're overwhelming favourites, and understandably so. But can that work in Peterhead's favour?
Of course it can. I mean, that's what I've already said. I think they've won the league through the week. I would hope that they've been out enjoying themselves. I would be surprised if they hadn't been enjoying themselves. Already, a lot of the focus that they've got now is on the semi-final against Celtic next week, and but they're going into a cup final on Sunday, where this is their 4th season and they've never won it, which is probably pretty embarrassing for them. So they know that they're playing in a game that they really ought to win. but are they going to be totally focused on it? And that's what I'm not so sure about, and that's what we've got to take advantage of, and that's exactly what I'll be drumming into the players to make sure that if they're not at it at all, then we are at it, and if we are at it and they're not, then there's every chance that we can surprise them.
Certainly, speaking to the lads and Davy through the week, Jim, there was an air of quiet confidence about the place. You know, why can't we do this?
Well, I think everybody knows that we, on our day, if we play well, then individually, as Rangers got a better striker than Rory McAllister, in my personal view, I'm not sure that they have. You know, and right throughout the team, I think we've got good defenders, we've got good midfield players that, if they play to their maximum, they will be a handful on the day, and you know, I think that's maybe where the confidence for the players comes in. The fact that they know that if they play well, and they know that if Rangers are not at it, then we can run them close. I mean, also somebody said to me the other day, 50,000 people at Hampden, it'll be some experience for your players. Well, we've played in front of 51,000 at Ibrox, and I think it was the day that it was a game for the heroes, or sort of the army heroes or something. The place was packed, atmosphere was unbelievable. And to be fair, 51,000 at Ibrox is a better atmosphere than 50,000 at Hampden. So I don't think we'll be too perturbed by the atmosphere. I think we'll enjoy it. Most of the players are quite used to it. Even the guys that didn't play in some of the games. Simon Ferry's played in a full house at Wembley. So you know, we've got experience in there. We've got good players, and I think that's where the wee bit of confidence comes from.
There'll be a couple of thousand Blue Toon fans in amongst the 50,000 crowd, Jim. It would be wonderful to give them a day to remember, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, that's why I spoke last week, or 2 weeks before, when I was at Peterhead before the last home game, and I said that to them. I spoke to some of the fans, and I said enjoy it, because you know, the whole day, you know, the journey, going for a few pints or something to eat before the game, getting into the game, seeing the atmosphere. I mean, when you support Peterhead, it doesn't come along too often. We'll get back to 500 the next week against Brecon, you know. So I think it's got to be enjoyed, and we will do our best to make sure that we put on a show for them, and we give them everything we've got. And I think at the end of the day, that's all they can ask for the team, is that we just give it everything we've got, and I think we'll do that. I'm pretty sure that we'll do that, and if we do that, then I'm sure everybody will have a great day.
Now, I think I know the answer to this question, Jim. I can pretty much make an educated guess at least. Team news?
Team news, Scott Ross is the only doubt we've got. He played for an hour in a bounce game the other night, but he's still feeling his groin a wee bit. So we'll give him, we're training on Saturday, we'll give him to Saturday and we'll see how he is, and we'll make a decision then, but everybody else is fit.
Well, Jim, the very best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Cheers, Dave.